Alright, and welcome on into DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Eberron Oracle of War campaign. But before we jump into that, let's go ahead and go over our weekly schedule. We have, of course, on Mondays, we have our Princes of the Apocalypse. On Fridays, our Eberron Oracle of War. And on Saturdays, our Strix7 College of Chaos. Alright, just a reminder that tomorrow will be the boss fight for our Strix7 game, so make sure you join us for the conclusion of that fight. Alright, so when we left off here within our adventure, let's see, let's make sure we've got everything going on here. We do, alright. Okay. We had, yep. Alright, you know what? I just saw the thing, so I guess we gotta do that first. Alright, there you go. Do some treat times here. Alright. There we go. All the treat times. Okay. And, so when we last left off with our Oracle of War campaign, you were sent to go and catch, or bring back, I should say, a vampire to the Council of 12. And that was actually exactly where we are. You guys are we're exploring the location known as the Emerald Claw headquarters, and that you had seen him and were searching for him at this point. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right back into it. You had, let's see, let me get to that page here. There we go. Alright. You had explored this this behind the false wall area. You had gone through a series of rooms that got you to this this back area known as the Warren. And you had thankfully had gotten to the point that you feel like you had explored most of this location. You had found a kitchen that was immaculate, considering. You had found some undead guards. You had rescued a person that was back in a room up towards the top of this map, right here, who turned out to be a member of one of the families of the 12. So you rescued that person, and you had found the dining room, which is the room that most of you are in, and let's see, Cinder Striker, you are currently within the what was considered the war room. Down through the whole conspiracy board on the wall, the whole 9 yards. So that is where we are. And it was with that, you had one door left that you had not explored yet when we called the game last week. So, alright. You are investigating the door, I assume? Is what that... I figured that's what that roll was all about. Okay.
We had already investigated the rest of the room, I think.
You had, yes. Alright. So, this...
What am I concentrating on? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. To be perfectly honest.
It had to be something during the the fight.
Yeah, probably. So we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
get rid of that. All right. So the door itself is locked. Um, you see that it's a wooden door. Um, and you did find the within this room, though, you did find the weapon and bag and stuff of House Jarosco, which was the items that belonged to the person you rescued. But this door is locked. It does not look like it is trapped.
Um. Okay. Is this a wall here in the middle of the room? What is that?
It is not a wall. It is just an open floor area.
Okay.
There's like um yeah, there's like yeah.
It's not like a table or anything.
No.
It's just stone.
It's just stone.
Stone floor.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just like, it's not one of the portcullis jail cells, right?
It is not.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Thieves' Tools check. Uh-huh. Welcome back to the Tor can't roll under a 10 if she's proficient with the thing. Mm-hmm.
I figured you forgot about that.
No, I didn't forget about that. No.
You were too cheerful.
All right. So you managed to unlock the door. Okay. Do you open the door?
I'm gonna look behind me and check if everybody's ready, because last time I got us straight into a fight. And then I'll open it a little bit and send Pounce through.
Okay. You open it a little bit, and it seems that it is a hallway past the door that opens up into what looks to be a larger room.
Okay. A larger room than what?
Then the hallway.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you have Paw stealth in, you hear a voice that says, "Oh, they send you, do they?" It seems that someone was ready for you. As Paw enters the room, Pounce enters the room and sees the gentleman who you guys saw earlier on the bridge over the magma.
Ah.
When
Our
he says
friend.
that, I'm gonna poof Pounce back to me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that isn't very nice.
Can the rest of us hear this voice?
You do. He's not being quiet.
Oh.
Well, the rest of you might as well come in too.
Alright. Let me head on in here.
Okay. As you do, you see this hallway slopes noticeably downward into a roughly cylindrical room. The ceiling is domed but rises smoothly to a point almost tent-like. The floor is similarly the highest in the middle and the lowest around the edges, almost as if a cone. The room's center is dominated by a metal coffin, simply made. A large canopied bed rests near the south wall. Wooden shelves with dozens of books covers the west wall, with a tiny writing desk with a chair seems out of place on the east wall. Several wardrobes, dried and cracked with age and heat, stand in a silent soldiery row along the north wall. And you see a middle-aged man in an immaculate colonel's uniform stands comfortably next to those wardrobes, sipping from a golden chalice. And you see he seems to have in his other hand a crystalline skull, whose lidless eye sockets seem to be staring back at him. And as you step in, says, "It is rude to enter a gentleman's chambers unannounced. Though I must commend your tenacity and bravery to come this far. However, like so many others, you'll have the honor of dying for the greater glory of Karnath."
Ooh. What an honor.
Well, he is right. It is rather ungentlemanly to enter an abode without announcing yourself.
Okay.
How's that for an announcement?
Okay. Like you said before, you started a combat last time. Might as well start one this time.
Well, it's not like we're not gonna fight him.
I mean, you don't have to fight him.
Don't we have to take him alive anyway?
Yes.
So, go ahead and roll initiative for me, would you please? Alright, and we will immediately go into battle music. Alright. Okay.
I do get 2 more.
You do. So go ahead and throw those other 2 for me, please. Okay. Senior Dorian Creepus Arthur Zoot. Okay.
I'm guessing no sneak attack.
No sneak attack. Nope. Alright. So, yeah, 6 points of damage. Alright, Arthur, you are up first.
Alright, forgive me for I was not here last week. Is the cannon out still by chance? Has it been an hour since we entered this temple?
Yes, it has been more than an hour since you entered the temple.
Okay, then I'll spend my action to burn a spell slot to get that back.
Okay.
And a bonus action to fire it.
Alright.
But I don't have that thing open yet. Give me just a second.
Dare you?
Also, I've got a peanut gallery behind me.
You do, apparently. Alright. So, 26 will hit him. Yes, it will. Alright. Okay, so 11 points of damage. Okay.
I'm gonna stay there.
Alright. Krebus.
Okay.
He's up against the wall. So, he doesn't get pushed back. I guess it'd actually make more sense if he was in that square. But, yeah.
Okay. Well, I should have done this earlier. But, I'm going to... How many of us are there? 5?
There are 5 of you, yes. Okay, that gets everybody?
It should.
Yes.
If we're not within 30 feet, I'd move within 30 feet. Yeah, I am within 30
Yep.
feet. That should get everybody.
Okay. All right.
Oh well, it's
Wait, no,
three
it's only
people.
3 people. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, who's the most hurt? So it's like an insta heal. So I guess Cinder, Dorian, and I guess Zutog.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I will admit I wasn't here last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody else is like actually injured.
You or Bill were neither one here last week, so.
Okay.
Yep.
They all get 15 hit points.
All right.
Added to their max.
Orion is hurt, it looks like, but I was gonna let him know.
Yeah. So they all get 15 hit points added to their max.
Okay. All right. Anything else there, Kribus?
No.
Okay. Dorian.
I guess I'll step on over yonder
Okay.
and take out my rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to. Well, he's a vampire, so I'm assuming he has some type of regenerative properties. So I'll still aim somewhat non-lethally, but not put a whole lot of effort into that.
Okay.
So here is the first shot.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the second shot. And here's the third shot.
All right, that one will hit.
Right. For 21 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. As this is a boss fight, he will use one of his legendary actions here. He is going to he's going to look over at Cinder Striker. And Cinder Striker, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. Okay, you are officially charmed by him. You regard him as a trusted friend, to be heeded and protected. So.
Hey, but I trust all these guys as trusted friends, and I just kicked off combat for the second time. So.
You did. All right. So Cinder Striker, you see, he says, you should disarm him of that gun.
Do I have to do it?
You do not. You can you take its requests or actions in the most favorable way it can.
Okay, but I also know not to touch Dorian's gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you might instead ask Dorian to put his gun away?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark?
Yep.
I will walk in further.
Okay.
And say, hey, Dorian, why are you shooting this guy? He seems pretty cool, you know? You don't gotta do that. Is that my turn?
Pretty much. Is there something else you would like to do?
not really anything else I can do.
Okay.
If, because I'm assuming that means I won't shoot him, right?
You will not. Nope. Of all the people I could end up getting charmed, I did not expect to be you on the first try. Okay.
Me and vampires, man.
I know, that's why I was very surprised. Alright, Zutog.
Okay. So we're trying to take this guy alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I know I need to at least get in the room first, I guess. So I have 30 speed, so we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here next to Dorian. And I guess, see, I would have heard Cinder be like, hey, let's not kind of fight this guy.
Uh-huh.
Right after starting to fight this guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Would I be able to, like, use my action to roll insight?
Oh, it is very obvious. You don't even need to roll insight. It's very obvious.
That she's been charmed?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, I will give you that one for free.
That is very generous.
Uh-huh.
What?
So then I will begin to cast. But we need to take him alive, and we can't do spells non-lethal. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna save myself some time. I'm just gonna go invisible.
Okay. All right. You all look around, and Zutog has disappeared. All right.
And I have my bonus action thing where I can walk towards a hostile enemy.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I, like, smolder them, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I will walk 15 more there. And... oh, that's dangerous, actually. I'll go here. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. You are invisible. Okay. So it is his turn. He will come over and walk up so that he is next to the coffin. All right. And, okay. You see that, he is just going to, call out, and it is, with that, you see that he has some friends that join him. Let's see how many friends he has. 3. All right. As you see, coming down from the ceiling, you see 3 swarms of bats. All right. So these guys are up about 10 feet in the air at the moment, as they will come down. All right. Okay. So with that, let's see here. They come down to the 10-foot mark. And yeah, that is going to be their action for this round. So Arthur, that brings us to you.
Okay. I can't imagine that we've done enough damage to really kill him outright, so I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. That will hit. Alright, 13 points of damage. Okay. Anything else that you would like to do?
Yeah. Actually.
What else would you like to do? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take a page out of Zootog's. Wait, where's Zootog? Oh, right there.
You don't know. Zootog's invisible. You have no idea where Zootog went.
That's true.
Did he get pushed this time?
What?
True.
Did you get pushed this time?
He did, yes.
Alright, I'm going to... I need the... Fireball... thing.
Okay.
Template.
That's the word.
Oh, he's throwing fireballs. All right.
Should get everybody.
It does.
Why
Okay.
does he have a coffin and a bed?
One's more comfortable than the other?
It's hard to fit two people in a coffin.
I mean,
It's true.
Or more, I guess.
All right. All right. So that is a dexterity save from him.
Yeah.
And dex saves from the bats. They're very dexterous bats.
I guess.
All right, except the yellow ones. In which case, the yellow ones immediately are just gone. All right. But the other ones are still up.
That's about all I can do.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and spread us out here so it doesn't happen to the rest of us.
Okay. All right. Okay, and so then that brings us to Krebus.
Okay, well, this is frustrating. Because I had two actions I wanted to do first, and I chose the wrong one.
Ah.
But I didn't. So I'm gonna move. I'm just sick of roll 20. And I'm going to do this thing. I'm gonna sing a song.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. And then I will. Is there somebody? Oh, they can hear me. I will encourage. What? I will encourage Zutog with some bardic inspiration.
Okay. As you step in and you do not actually see them, you're very glad. No, you're very glad that it only requires you to hear. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Do I get to make another save?
You do get to make another save.
At advantage.
Yep.
I suck.
All right. It is
Until the end of my next turn, so you'll get
one more try.
maybe. Yeah.
It is as Krebus steps in and you all see the vampire kind of use a legendary action to take a step forward, reach down, and flip a lever that is on the back of his coffin. And it is, as he does, you hear the door behind you slam shut.
Okay.
All right. Dorian.
Well, having heard Cinder Striker ask me that ridiculous question, I just shoot her.
Fair.
I kind of give her a quizzical look like, what are you talking about, child? And I'll try to take out the remaining bats here, so clear
Okay.
the path for my compatriots. So I will shoot the swarm here on the right first.
Okay.
Is that a 15?
That is a 15, and that will hit, yes. Okay.
1 Pearson.
Damn.
And then I will fire upon them a second time. Oh, never mind. 15 to the one on the left.
Uh-huh.
For 18 Pearson.
Those bats are gone.
And then my final shot will be on Count Chocula over there.
Mm-hmm.
For 20.
That will hit.
For 13 Pearson.
Okay.
That will conclude my turn.
All right. Cinder Striker, he does not give you instructions this time.
Okay, first I'm going to do this and see if this can help fix things. 2 nat ones, nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do I get save?
You do get the save.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Has that been a 12 every time? That's pretty impressive, actually.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep.
She's nothing if not consistent.
Right?
So I don't know enough to know that this is weird.
I mean, it's weird. You know that it's weird, but
That I would take his side.
you would take his... Yeah, you just... He seems like a really nice guy.
Would I know enough to not attack people?
Yeah. You want to stop them from attacking him, though.
I am going to try and hide.
Okay, where are you going to try to hide?
I'm going to use my... Yeah, and then I'll do bonus after action, hide, whichever.
Okay. Alright. Zootog. So the thing is that they all saw where you went, so they all really know where you're hiding. Even though you rolled a 20, they all know.
They know I'm hiding behind the bed. They don't know if I'm in this square. Maybe I'm in this square.
Uh-huh, I'm just saying.
I can be in this square.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a large empty room.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to be thinking, like, what the hell is happening?
Yep. All right.
One of those things where she does it so obviously we have to pretend we don't notice.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Mm-hmm. You're like, yeah, totally go the, oh, where, I wonder where Cinder Striker went. Yep.
Okay, I am going to use my movement plus my bonus action movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to get right behind him.
Okay. Which form of invisibility did you cast, just out of curiosity? Regular or greater?
Regular.
Okay. Just checking.
And I have to maintain concentration and all that fun stuff.
Unless you attack or cause a saving throw or any of that kind of fun stuff.
Yes, because then it just poof goes away. And then I would like to attempt with my action, if I may. Am I able to grapple?
It's an attack, so sure.
Okay, I'm going.
An attack or a contested thing?
It's a contested strength roll, but it's considered an attack. So, it's a contested strength roll, which will mean that your invisibility will drop.
Yes. I will do that.
Okay.
Is it a strength or
athletics?
Okay. All right.
Did you use dexterity for grapple?
So the grapple instigator, the grapple instigator can only use athletics. The person being grappled can use athletics or acrobatics, their choice.
Right.
Because they're trying to escape.
I think vampires are pretty good at both. So.
Uh-huh.
I don't know which one's better, but
that was so close.
It was.
Man.
It was. You had a good roll on that one.
You had inspiration.
Oh, that's right. I have a bardic inspiration. What is it?
D8.
D8. All right. Here we go.
Come on. Oh, dang it. All right.
I'm so scared it went slowly from the 1 to the 7.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was like...
Okay. So, yeah, you have him grappled.
Okay. And I know that I can't cast a spell because I've already done all of the things.
Uh-huh.
But as just like a flavor, can I like feign my shocking grasp? It'd probably feel like when you have like a dryer sheet stuck to it.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, and that's my turn.
You walk up and you have that little bit of static from, walking socks on the carpet. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. He is going to look at you. He turns back and he's like, "Where did you find carpet?"
Zutog doesn't laugh. Zutog is
Orcs are mysterious creatures.
Apparently.
All he'll just say is, "We have our ways."
Okay. So he actually turns in your arms to face you.
Is he gonna hug me?
He is gonna hug you.
Aww. What a great guy.
Isn't it, though?
With his teeth?
With his teeth. He's gonna hug you with his teeth.
Oh, dude, I don't like skipping to third base already.
Oh, he doesn't care. You came into his room. You instigated the close contact.
I did. That totally hits me.
Uh-huh. Your max drops by 12.
Is that permanent?
Until the long rest.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Wasn't Zutog given aid?
They were.
So it's now your max is up by 3 because it took 12 off of the 15.
Yep, you're still ahead. Yep.
Yeah, you're still up. Not much.
Thank you. Okay.
And
7 regular piercing.
and then 7 regular piercing. Yep.
Okay.
And all right. Yeah, he's just gonna look at you and he's like, "You started this." All right. And Arthur.
Look back and just be like, "And I intend to finish it."
So be it.
Okay. Well, how's he looking? Can't imagine it's too terrible.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What little damage we did, he just healed from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 20 hit?
It does. All right. He is not pushed back, though.
Yeah, that's alright. That's only, 5 feet. It's
Uh-huh.
rarely useful.
Okay.
And then... Crapola. Yeah, I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
If I can find my smacker.
You smacker.
That's what he said.
Oh, no.
He will use a legendary action to bite you back.
Alright. And for...
Yep, did just as well as you did.
Yeah. I dropped the hat as I ran past, so it's not on my head anymore.
Okay.
It's, like say the base of the coffin.
Okay. All right, Krebus.
Okay. I'm going to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, sir. And he's a vampire, right? God, I have spells that don't work against vampires.
Uh-huh. Oh, actually, you know what? As you're thinking about what you're doing right now, Krebus, Arthur, re-roll your cane because you actually have advantage. He's grappled.
Oh yeah, I forgot you used your cane. I just saw the force cannon.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. Still carrying the shield, so I'm not using command death.
Nope. Okay. All right, Krebus, what do you got?
Okay. God, I hate vampires.
So does Tori, which is really funny that I charmed her on the first try.
Well, they're hard fights for a lot of reasons.
This is why Nyx has Fireball.
This is the exact reason that Nyx has Fireball.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And it destroys water, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This was the reason I got it.
All my AoE don't do anything for that. Don't do anything against a vampire. Well, I'll just, I'm just going to, play some disgusting words here.
Okay. All right. So, wisdom save from him. Wow, I'm rolling really well today. Okay. This does not bode well for later. All right. Or tomorrow. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Dory.
wait, I'll say something nice and give a bardic inspiration to Dorian.
Okay. All right. So bardic inspiration to you, Dorian.
All right. Now, was it someone being grappled or someone being pushed prone that gave advantage? I just need to know if I'm ready to shoot him.
It was grappled. Is well, prone is also advantage in melee.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if he is being grappled, then I'll go ahead and fire upon him.
Mm-hmm.
So this here will be my first shot. For 20.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. This here will be my second shot. And I will use a bodic on that 15.
Okay.
What was your die again? D8, D10?
D8.
D8. So
Does
15.
range get advantage on grapples?
That's what I'm just looking at.
Not range.
No.
Not on grapple.
Nope.
Then I won't use it on that because there's no way I can hit him anyway. Alright. Then this will be here my third shot.
Okay.
Alright. And then let's see, I already action surged in the last combat, so that will be my turn.
Okay. Cinder Striker.
Do I get to save?
You do get to try to save. There you go.
Finally. So I get my turn?
Yep.
Cool. I would like to... I'm not actually hidden, right?
Nope.
From anybody?
Nope.
I would still like the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
No, yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 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 All right. At the end of your turn, or do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
There's not really anywhere for me to hide.
No, there's not.
I'll just move a little bit.
Okay. He is going to take a legendary action and take an unarmed strike against Zutog. And miss, I'm sure.
It just barely misses, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Zutog, it is your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, guys, that was weird.
So I'm grappling him. Do I have to use my action to continue to grapple?
No.
Or am I able to attack him while I grapple him?
Fight him back.
That's actually why I'm asking.
So it depends on what you're doing to attack. I mean, if you're letting go of him, then he's gonna not be grappled anymore.
No, I have this spell. If I click this spell that I'm going to do, and it's a melee attack.
It is a melee attack. Okay.
I wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine.
Okay. Then
so
I would say that you can do that.
Do I get advantage or no because I am the grappler?
So I just looked it up, and actually grappled does not give you advantage. I thought it did. I was thinking restrained, not grappled.
No, just push prone gives advantage.
Oh, so grappling doesn't give you advantage?
Grappled, your speed is 0.
Yeah, that's all.
Yep.
What do I have to do to restrain him? Like tie him up?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Hey, no helping from the peanut gallery in the background.
Susan says no helping.
You only get to help if you're playing the game.
She says, come join the game, then you can help.
I gotta take every opportunity I can on that one.
No, it's okay. He's got a little bit of a stomach flu, so
That
he's
sucks.
kind of sitting out.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. So then, I don't think I actually have anything to, like, bound him, and I don't think he would even give me the chance, like, oh, hold out your wrist so I can make a phone. But I will still do the vampiric touch.
Okay.
God, I love how it just makes it for you.
13 will not hit him. Ironically, you are literally touching him, and it doesn't hit.
We'll just say he has, like, thick skin or something.
It doesn't seem to do any damage. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to... vampiric touch on a vampire doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Yeah. All right.
Known.
I mean, right?
My turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. He is going to look over at all of you, and he says, "You guys are getting a bit close here." And he will use his bonus action to Misty Step out of this grapple. And he will go right there. He did not appreciate you trying to vampiric touch him, so he left. All right. And so that is a bonus action. And for his action, he will try to bite Dorian. Pretty sure that hits.
That will hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was not bad. Not bad at all.
That was real bad.
No, not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, it was good damage, Dylan. It was very good damage. Okay. All right. Okay. And it is, at the end of, his turn that you see there is magma coming up from around the outside of this room. So all the way around, yeah, there is magma covering the floor. So, around the outside ring of the room. Yep.
And it's creeping inward.
It is creeping inward. Yep. Because
he has the coffin because he's gonna burn up his bed.
He made the floor lava. No.
He's making the floor lava. Exactly. All right. So with that, Arthur, you see it is there is magma filling up the bottom of the floor, and yeah, so there's a 10-foot difference between the top where the coffin is and the bottom edge of the room. The outside walls of the room.
Is this a platform that...
It's where it slowly goes up. Yep. Yep. Think upside down ice cream cone. So Arthur goes and jumps upon the top of the coffin. Okay.
Yeah, I'm standing on it.
Okay.
Floor's lava. Can't touch the floor.
That will hit. All right. Damn. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. All right. Krebus.
Dorian's down there with this guy.
He is.
But there's not lava here yet.
No, not yet. Nope.
But it's like creeping in?
It is.
We have 1 round, 2 rounds. Is there any, like, is it fast or is it, like, just...
So, you have a feeling each round is going to fill up a 5-foot square.
Okay. I'll, I hate vampires. I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm too tired for this. Nobody's hurt, right?
Zutog a little bit, and Dorian a little bit.
Right.
Dorian's more hurt than I am.
Yeah, but not very much.
Go.
I'll do just some whispers on him again.
Okay. Alright. So that is a wisdom save. Alright, so he will take the 5 points. Okay. And
Use his reaction to move away from me.
he will use a resistance. He does not want to move into the lava because that is the direct direction you want to send him. He doesn't want to do that.
I didn't catch him. Did he move with the cannon?
Oh, he did not. He did not. So he would have. Yep.
I mean, it's a whole 5 feet.
It is. It is.
That would be enough for Dorian to get an opportunity attack?
No, it is forced movement.
Dang.
Nope. Alright. So, with that, okay. Dorian, that's going to bring us to you.
Alright then. Let's see. I will fire upon him with this here rifle.
Okay.
Twice. First shot.
Okay.
Second shot.
Okay. That one does not hit.
Yeah. That sucks. Let's see here. And then I will use my quick draw ability to stow the rifle. And then pull out my revolver for this here third shot.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ugh,
No.
that's jammed too. How did I roll 2 ones in a row, man? God damn it. Alright. Well, that will be my turn.
Alright, Cinder Striker.
Throw the gun at him.
I mean, you can certainly try.
I have one more attack. I probably should. No. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I have one more attack.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't.
I was to say you have 3, right?
I will legendary action to throw
No.
my gun at him out of frustration.
No. Use this. You can throw it at him. That's fine. I'll let you. It just sails right on past him into the magma.
No, that's a magic gun. I don't want to burn it with magma. Not Percy. I'm not gonna throw my.
All right, Cinder Striker. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, if I use steady aim, give myself advantage, then I get sneak attack.
You do.
Cool, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this whole Eldritch Blasting thing again.
Okay. That'll hit.
That was a crit fish.
Okay. All right.
Number 2.
Nope. Apparently should have been keeping track of natural ones today.
And number 3.
That one will hit. Okay. Zutog.
Hey, I'm gonna move.
All right, Zutog, what are you going to do?
Okie dokie. Wow. This guy's just not being a cool guy. I am going to get my handy dandy ruler. How 35. Oh. And step 2. And I am just gonna go on ahead and cast Firebolt.
Okay.
No, that's Fireball. There we go.
That will hit.
Awesome. Pew.
All right. All right. Anything else?
How is he looking?
He's looking okay at the moment.
Okay. Alright, I just thought about it. I was like, what if he goes down? Okay, that's my turn.
All right. So on his turn, the liquid gets to be a little bit more. So another row in. Okay.
Are all the bookshelves and the bed and stuff on fire now?
They are. Yep, they are. And let's see here. He will let's see. Oh, he does not. He's gonna step over here and actually go up just there. And he will take a, let's see. He will take a bite at Dorian and miss. And as well as a unarmed strike. I believe a 20 hits you, Dorian?
It does.
Okay. And you are now grappled by him. Or actually, no. Never mind. No, he would rather take the damage. He'll take the damage. So, alright. Arthur.
We are going to rinse, wash, and repeat, I think.
Okay.
At first, I'm going to do a little tap dance on the top of his coffin.
That's nice of you. That does not hit.
Shouldn't have been dancing.
Mm-hmm. That hits. Alright, and it will push him to there.
Not that it applies this time, but if he had chosen to grapple,
Uh-huh.
would the cannon break that, or is he not able to be moved?
He would not have moved out of Dorian's, melee.
Right.
So, it would not have made a difference. Alright. Krebus, that's gonna bring us to you.
Okay. I'm gonna try Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay. Okay. was exactly what I needed. Jeez.
I see that. I can see it.
I was worried. I didn't think it was going to make it that time. Okay. All right. Do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
I'm safe, right up on the
You are.
platform.
At the moment.
Yeah, I'll stay right there.
All right. Dorian.
Well, I'd like to throw my no. Luckily, I do still have an infusion on this here revolver, so I can use that.
Okay.
Thanks to my friend over there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Now the question would be what. Let's see here. Hang on, this doesn't come up too often. It's technically not a ranged weapon, so I don't count. But let's see here. Okay, this does still count for gun. All right. Then I will light the infusion on this here revolver, and I will shoot him with Scorching Ray.
Okay.
The specifics are gonna just say range attack rolls. They don't specify. So
it uses my spell attack bonus, so it's +9 to your d20.
all right, then I'll just so it's 3 shots with this. So, so 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
13 or 15 does not hit.
All right. Scorching Ray is what? 2d6.
Yes.
Hang on a sec.
2d6 fire.
Yes.
All right, so I'll just roll 4d6 then.
Okay.
So 15 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Is that all? That's what you got?
Yep.
Okay. He will proceed to bite you as a legendary action. Nope. All right.
I'm nimble.
Uh-huh. All right, Cinder Striker.
I don't get sneak attack on any magic, right?
No.
On all of it, I mean?
No.
I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast again, because he looks fine, right?
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right. Do you want to move? You gonna stay there?
No, stay there.
Okay. All right. And so let's see here. All right. He will. Let's see here. Okay. You know what? At the end of your turn, he will take an unarmed strike at Dorian. I believe that hits you. For 5. A whole 5 points. Alright. Zutug.
So, Zutog seeing, like, the lava starting to pour in. He's starting to get a little nervous.
It's getting much warmer in this room, by the way.
Yeah. So then he'll call out to anyone for, like, a quick response. And he'll shout, "We don't have much time. We need to finish quickly. At first he was gonna ask a question, but now he's not. And then with that, he's going to... Yeah, he's just gonna do it. He's gonna cast the one and only 6th level spell slot that he has, casting Fly.
Okay.
And casting it above 3rd level, I get additional targets.
Okay.
I can cast it on 4 people.
Uh-huh.
So,
don't cast it on me. Don't cast it on your teacher.
Says the heaviest of all of the people that are in here, but yeah. Okay.
Who's the heaviest?
You would be. You're made of metal.
Zutog would cast it on the other 4 because he knows his magical capabilities and knows that he would be able to, like, probably finagle something else for him. So, yeah,
so
he casts...
So good, Grievous. So.
Okay. Well, there you go. Do what you'll do.
I do it. I cast 6th level Fly, and I... let me see, does it specifically say I have to touch them? Yeah, I do. I have to touch them. So, 1... Can I do this while I move?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Alright.
So who did you touch?
So everybody but Zutog has Fly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Yep. And, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so with that, he is going to again take another bite at Dorian. Really? Okay. Alright. And, yeah. You see he goes to drink a potion. Alright. Arthur.
Okay.
That will hit. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to put the another line up. So I will draw that while you finish your turn. Okay, that 12 will not hit. Okay. Alright.
Oh, I gotta push the right button. Does the cannon push him back into the lava now?
It does, yeah. Yeah, so you are no longer grappled, Dorian. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Well, he didn't grapple me in the first place. He chose to.
That's right. He took the damage. So yeah. But you notice, like, he doesn't seem to care that he is no longer next to you. So
does he care he's in the lava?
He doesn't seem to.
Wild.
All right. So with that, Krebus, that brings us to you.
He doesn't care he's in the lava?
He does not seem to care that he's in the lava.
Go ahead.
He drank some kind of friggin' potion. I bet it's the potion. I don't think vampires are immune to fire.
That was gonna be my
Well,
question.
we've been
Did
hitting
it
the
look?
fire so far.
Yeah. Did
Yeah, I
it
know.
look like?
I think we've been hurting him.
Yeah.
Um. So, shoot, that stinks. There goes my plan.
Just a reminder, you guys are all flying, have the ability to fly, with the exception of Zutog.
Right. Okay. Well, I will fly.
Okay.
My movement's 30.
It's 60.
My... Oh, 60.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I will fly. I will fly. Why? Click on the arrow. Jeez. Carrying. I'll let. What's his name? Sir Mix-a-Lot get on top of me.
Okay.
I'll fly out of this room.
Okay. You see that this whole hallway is filled with lava.
The hallway is filled with lava.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. I wonder how long his potion lasts. I can wait him out.
Okay, so that was your movement. Do you want to do anything with your action?
I'll go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay. Alright. So that is... Alright, so that will be a 14, which he's okay with failing at this point, because that's going to make him use his reaction to run.
To what?
To run. Right? It's his reaction. Yep. Move as far away from you as possible, so... Yep. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, Dorian.
Well, if I seen him in the fire, and I know that he's not getting burned, then I'm smart enough to know that my Scorching Ray rounds probably won't do a whole lot of licking good, so I will kick up off the ground here. We'll say good 20 feet.
Okay.
Airborne. I'll move, put back here. And since I'm out of grit points, I will use my action to try to repair this here rifle.
Okay.
So let me go ahead. Yep, that is now repaired.
Okay. Alright. Cinder Striker.
What kind? Can I tell what kind of potion he does? Does he look like he healed or?
Give me an Arcana check, please. It doesn't look like he healed from that, no. You have a feeling that it's probably a fire resistance potion? If not immunity to fire.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use lightning lure.
Okay. Alright. Is that half damage if... No, it's all or nothing. Okay. Alright. Anything else?
I'm gonna just fly up like 10 feet.
Okay. Zutog.
Okay. So vampire guy. Is he like trying? He's just trying to run around and get away from us, like out of melee range of us, right?
I mean, Krebus, just Krebus.
Yeah, he ran away from me because I cast a spell on him.
Yep.
Okay. So, I can still cast spells as long as they're not concentration, right?
Correct. Yep.
So then I will ask Krebus, are we leaving? So soon?
Oh, no, I was checking the passage here. We need to bring him with us.
Okay. I don't suppose the lava counts as flames, does it?
I mean, maybe. Why?
I would have said, the potion knows something with fire, so.
If you throw something highly flammable into it, I imagine then flames would be produced.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just because I have control flames.
Oh. No, it is not actively on fire, no.
Right. Okay.
Is the bed?
The bed is, yes.
Yeah. Well then, yeah. The bed and that's probably burning pretty good. He burned up his own stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Then let me read what control flames. Instantaneous or 1 hour. Non-magical flame. Expand the flames 5 feet. Bright light, don't care about that right now.
It's very bright in here, by the way.
So if I were to expand the flames from the bed about 5 feet, so it would probably just barely poke him, right?
Yep.
Do it.
I will try it.
Okay.
Are you going to say that I could have yelled the thing about fire or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. So, there's now flame right there. Okay.
Does it hurt him?
It doesn't seem to.
Okay. Well, at least that confirms your guys' suspicion. But that's all I do.
Alright. Okay. And he is going to come directly over to you. And he's going to try to bite you. And miss. Alright. And he will take a swing at you as well. That one will hit. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a con save, please. DC 10.
Can I use cutting words?
It's gonna still be a DC 10. Con save.
Could be grappled, though.
It's...
Yeah, but...
Well, they wouldn't be grappled, because he was going for the damage. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Oh, that's very bad. That's very bad for a lot of people.
Yeah, because the fly wears off.
Okay. So, we'll start right here. Cinder Striker, you are up 10 feet. So, you're going to take 3 points of damage as the fly spell ends on you, and you proceed to fall. Dorian, you said you were up at 20 feet, so it's 2d6.
I think I said 2 feet.
You did not. No. That is 8 points as the fly spell ends on you. And Krebus. Alright. The fly spell will end on you as well. I had you up at 10 feet, but the most important part of this situation is the fact that you are going to land in the magma. So, I will say you don't take the fall damage, but you do take the fire damage.
What if we have fire-resistant clothing?
Do you have fire-resistant clothing?
I could.
But you don't, though. Oh, sorry, it's not 2d6, it's... Sorry. Disregard that 11. As you land in the magma, it is 23 points of damage.
I think I'd rather take the fall damage.
Uh-huh. So it would have been fall damage and magma damage. But we'll say you were just high enough above it to be above the...
Well, I can't get out of it. I'm gonna die.
So with that, Arthur.
Oh, Susan, could I have casted something as with my reaction?
Sure.
Can I cast a Featherfall on Krebus?
It won't help.
It won't help. It's not the falling damage that does it. It's the magma damage that does it.
I landed in the magma, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, it wouldn't make him not touch the magma quite yet?
It's going... I was just doing it all, you know...
It slows your fall, but what's the rate?
It's...
Still like 6 feet.
Yeah, it still would have... It would have hit it... It still would have ended up with him hitting it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Never mind.
Okay.
60 feet per round.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Damn, Arthur. Okay. He all of a sudden goes from doing okay to not doing okay.
I can't... I don't think I can do much for Krebus at this point, unfortunately.
You
So
don't waste the spell.
I'm going to do this. You know what? Can you add hero points to an attack roll?
Yeah?
I
think so, right? Hold on. Let me look. Hold on.
We have before.
Yeah, you have before. Yeah. Yep. So that will hit. Okay.
And that pulls him towards me.
It does. Okay. All right. Okay. That will bring us to Krebus. There you go.
I didn't want to use it. I'm trying to save those bigger spells.
Uh-huh. Okay, where are you dimension dooring?
I want to tempt him over here.
Okay, you can totally get over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's an action.
It is.
So I will give some inspiring words to Arthur to give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right. So bardic to Arthur. Okay.
Is that a D10 or D6?
It's a D8. Yep.
D8.
All right. Dorian.
Well, now that I'm standing here in magma...
Well, no, you're not in magma. You're not. You had fall damage.
Oh.
It was just Krebus that landed in magma.
Oh, let me adjust my headphones.
Because I was over in the hallway where there was magma.
You still had the damage that you took was fall damage, not magma damage.
Yeah,
Oh, it was?
I'm not sure why it's not.
For Dorian.
For
Yeah.
Dorian, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure why it's not update. That's all right. I'll I'll go ahead and shoot at him.
Okay.
3 times. Now these are silver bullets. I don't know if that makes a difference with vampires like it does with werewolves, but
Okay.
so see, that'll be my first shot. And my second shot.
Okay. Okay.
And my third shot. And
No.
I will bodic that one.
Okay.
Since I didn't use it earlier.
No.
Alright, well.
Okay.
18. And
Nice. All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to look up at Arthur, and he is going to transform into a cloud of mist.
Then he's almost dead. But where's his coffin? Isn't this his coffin right
It
now?
is right underneath Arthur, and you see he goes into the coffin.
He's toast. We got him now.
Cinder Striker.
What do I do? Do I know what's happening with him in the coffin?
Give me a history check. Nope. Mm-mm. You don't have a lot of experience with vampires.
Yeah. That was just me speaking, not Phoebus.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna say, don't worry about taking him out. I can stabilize him. And then...
Stabilize him.
Yeah, so he doesn't die.
You're gonna heal him?
No. We're supposed to be back alive. I'll be at 0 hit points, but not bleeding out and making death saves.
Okay. So... Are you going to do anything with your action here?
I don't know what to do. I will... Can I Eldritch Blast the coffin?
Sure.
I don't know, maybe that'll hurt it. Because he's in there. We need him not to be in there and not to be a mist.
Do I know anything about vampires?
Everybody give me a history check on vampires.
Jesus.
Nope. This is not one of those things that has a lot of knowledge.
Okay.
Nope. Alright, so...
I am gonna hold Eldritch Blast if he or the mist comes out. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Alright. Zutog.
Seeing that I don't know anything about vampires and that he went into the coffin, I would think to try to light the coffin on fire. Or
fire's not gonna hurt him, and it's a metal coffin.
Is it a metal coffin?
It is a metal coffin. Yep.
Can I shocking grasp the coffin?
Sure.
Arthur, jump.
Jump.
Yeah, so I'll walk over to the coffin, and I'll charge my shocking grasp, and then I'll be like, "You might want to move." And I'll hold my action until Arthur moves.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you all see the magma continues. It is now getting very close.
Him vanishing and stuff had no bearing on it?
It didn't seem to.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Arthur, you jump off?
Yeah, I'll let Zutog.
Okay.
I would say.
Alright.
Play them doors.
That will hit the coffin.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else, Arthur?
Can we open the coffin?
Yeah.
Let's open it and stick a wooden stake in him.
He's made of mist.
Well, sure, but I want to see that, so I'll try and open the coffin.
Okay, give me a strength check, please.
I mean, I can only assume that he's in there healing or something, so...
Okay. It's not that hard to open this coffin.
Oh, good.
And you see, yeah, he's in there, in vampire form.
What? Is he, like, moving, or is he just laying there?
Oh, as soon as you open it, he sits up and he will take a swing at you. Nope. And that will not hit. All right. Okay.
I still have the hat. I don't know which way this coffin opens, but I'll fire the cannon at him if I can. If he could attack me, I assume I can attack him back?
You can.
Because I still have a bonus action.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know if we're getting him back alive.
Alright.
Well, Cinder said that she had a way to preserve questions.
I mean, I could bring him back too, but no, that's a little weird.
I won't bring him back. If we get him to 0, I can just keep him at 0 stabilized. They can heal him if they want to.
Okay. You see, he turns into a mist again. He is... Yeah. He just remains a mist this time, though. You see the mist is within the coffin.
And the door's still open.
It is. Kribus.
Does anybody have disintegrate?
Afraid not.
Not high enough up. Or their class.
Do you actually ask that?
What? Yeah, we need to destroy his coffin so he can't return to it.
That's why I was gonna Eldritch Blast the coffin.
Well, I think we should... All I know about vampires I can't relate here, so... I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna sit there. Put my hand on the lid of the coffin, like, maybe That's it. I don't know what to do.
All
I can't give you the clues of what needs to be done. So
right. All right. Dorian, you take 2d6 damage from starting by the lava.
I get. Well, since that just burned my ankles, I'll go ahead and move down over yonder. It's 25 feet. Do I see that lever he hit to
You do.
initiate this lavafication?
Uh huh.
Can I try to push it in the opposite direction?
You can.
Then I will do so.
Okay. All right. It stops the flow of lava.
God, I thought that was the bats.
Nope.
Huh.
All right. So that is your action to flip that lever.
That's fine.
Cinder
Going
Striker.
there too.
I would like to acid arrow the mist.
Okay. Goes right through the mist. Zutog, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move.
Okay. I'm sorry. Zutog, what you gonna do?
So I'm gonna ask everybody: burn it or take it.
Take it. We need him alive, relatively speaking.
Agreed.
I don't think burning is gonna do much.
is the
Hasn't
lava
changed.
receding or staying where it is?
It currently is staying where it is. It will recede on his turn.
Well,
It
I think
is.
we should take the coffin with us.
Yeah, it has stopped pouring in.
How heavy is this coffin?
It's a metal coffin. It's got some weight to it.
So
What metal? I guess it depends. Yeah.
I have a powerful build. A
You do.
racial
You
feat.
do.
So I count as, when it comes to carrying capacity, I count as one size larger than what I already am.
Right.
So I will. Can I carry the coffin? I know
Not
it's
by
pretty heavy.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're taking the coffin, force the mist back in it and tie it up. I mean, I can. I
The
have
mist
a,
is in it, right?
It is.
You just gotta shut the lid.
yeah.
Yeah, he can't get out. He's not getting out of there.
Are we staying in initiative or?
Do we have any rope? Does anybody have rope or something we can?
Yeah,
I have a rope of climbing that can wrap around and
yeah.
Everybody.
object.
I'll sit down and I can ritually cast Tensor's floating disc, which will hold 500 pounds.
Okay.
Is that enough, you reckon?
That should help Zutog to be able to carry it, yes.
We'll do that.
Not very wide though.
Yeah, it's only 3 feet, so the disc will take one end and she can carry the other.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can carry the other.
Yep.
Everybody grab a corner.
I can speak the command word and then I can tell her to fasten itself securely to an object. So can I make it wrap around the coffin and then not?
Sure. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, you guys can, in fact, take the coffin out with you. Yeah? Alright. So with that, you are able to take this coffin and tie it up with him in it. Okay.
For Creebus.
Okay.
Not that that was a great roll or anything.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. With that, following the directions of the person who brought you to this location, you head outside of the Glowbound Temple. You follow her instructions, holding her cylinder aloft, and speak the words "Night Spark" into the darkness. A curling glob of sparkling purple light shoots from the cylinder and silently corkscrews into the sky. Moments later, the Sybaris sailor breaks through the clouds, fully visible in the bright moonlight. Almost before you know it, several skiffs land in front of you, and human wearing the Institute of the Twelve's livery help you move the coffin onto the ship. And you are able to give your report. So with that, you are able to deliver Widmund back to the Institute of the 12 successfully. Now,
So we get to keep our arm.
you do in fact get to keep your armor. You do. Yep. All right. With that, you do keep your armor and you level up. As you are received back at the Institute, and they are extremely happy in this development.
Cool.
Well, all right.
Okay.
All right.
So, with that, you have gained the legacy event for this of the rescued agent as you freed Leal Jarosco from captivity in the Emerald Claw Enclave. She promises to aid you in the future. You also, you know what? You had a good mission, so we will give happy music at the end here of this. You also get the rewards for this, and they are you get the armor that you were given, as well as 400 gold.
We were given some armor.
You were +1 armor.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
I was here for that. I didn't.
Yep. Yep. So you receive the +1 armor and 400 gold. All right. And a level, of course. So, all right. And it is with that we will go ahead and take our break real quick, and then we will get started on the next chapter. So we will be back here in just a few minutes. All right, and we are back. Welcome back to DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are starting our 12th chapter of this game here. All right. With the part 12. Okay, the waiting game. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know, Ashley. We've been waiting and waiting. I know. We're waiting for part 12, huh? Yeah. All right. So with that, part 12 starts. Okay. Having concluded with part 11, we just get right on in to part 12. Everybody go ahead and add 1 hero point to your stuff. All right, and you have officially made it back to the Tower of the 12 after the perilous mission to capture Widmund, the vampire leader of the local Emerald Claw cell. His interrogation lasted many hours, but now a member of the governing committee, the one that was with you, Arfia Delander, has arrived to brief you on its results. All right, under interrogation, he confirmed that the Order of the Emerald Claw used an artifact called the Crystal Skull to bind the spirits of the dead to the Oracle of Bones. That would be the crystal skull that you guys had seen him holding when you first arrived within the room, or within his room. And as you started to confront him. All right, there we go. We'll just do that. That works. As payment, the Lord of Blades gave the Emerald Claw a map of the Creeping Nave, an ancient sanctuary buried deep underneath Metrol. This sanctuary supposedly contains a cache of symbonic weaponry. Widmund has sent an expedition into the Mournland to excavate the sanctuary and loot the weapons. He did confirm that the expedition is being led by Tress Zool, a high-ranking Emerald Claw agent. In addition, he has been tracking the movements of Caredel Knot, a pair of undying paladins from who plan to capture the Oracle of War using a secret sleeper agent program codenamed Stonefire. However, he does not know where their current whereabouts are, as he lost track of them. Now, she does confirm that the interrogation is far from over. Widmund is a valuable source of intel, and they are sure that they can get a lot more out of him. It may take a while, but they're sure that they can get more out of him. And so it is with that that the 12 plan to keep him imprisoned until further notice. Yeah. You do notice, though, that the prophecy that you learned about while you were here before has seemed to unsettle the governing council. And your contact here informs you that the nations, the 5 nations, are calling for a united front to repel the threat posed by the Lord of Blades. With tensions between Breland and Thrain on a knife's edge, the divinely selected Thernish leader, the Keeper of the Silver Flame, as they are known, has requested to view the Oracle of War and meet its owners in person before agreeing to any talks. The 12 are requesting that you depart for Flame Keep at once on the Sybaris Sailor to help to solidify this and get this this person in talks. And they are offering an upfront payment of 250 gold to each of you for agreeing to do this.
Nice. Did we get any salvage?
You did. You did.
One Brazilian salvage.
1 Brazilian? Okay. Not quite that much, but almost. A half a Brazilian. Yeah.
Which half?
That's a good question, huh?
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
That was crude.
Uh-huh. That was going to be my answer, is I'm just not telling you which half, but you beat me to it. Sol Ring, the creator of the Oracle, is really keen to return to his home. But he does say that, he owes you a great debt. And should you need his help, he tells you where his home is and stuff. And as he is, trying to work the 12 to take him back to his home, he does turn to Cinder Striker. He says, "Trust no one and be alert for treachery."
You're telling me for some reason I like the vampire for a hot second.
Oi.
Oh, we could have double dated.
Was that the character or was that my wife?
That was the character.
No, the oi.
Both. Both. Yeah. So he does, however, share a useful piece of information about the Oracle before he departs, and that is a useful function, a magical incantation that compels the Oracle to hide their vessel from sight. Once per day, when the following incantation is spoken, the Oracle of War turns invisible for 8 hours and cannot be targeted by divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Would I know if that would be better than just keeping it in the bag of holding?
That would be better than keeping it in the bag of holding.
And we have the thing that the other people use to find it, right? That little silver whistle thing.
Uh-huh.
Did he tell us is that the triune engage adaptation pattern?
Uh-huh.
That's the
command. Yep.
Magical incantation.
The magical incantation. Yep.
I want to show him the whistle thing and see what he makes of it. And,
He says that this incantation will allow that not to work, to find it.
Does
Good
he
to
know if there are
know.
more of those?
He says there probably is more of those. Yep.
Well, he's the creator of it. Why doesn't he know all of them? Everything.
No, of the things to find the Oracle.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. You're heading to the flea market for supplies? Okay. Okay. What are you looking
Yes,
for?
We're all out of fleas.
Or
I
wherever
mean-
that place we go.
Well, you're not in Salvation. You are in you're at the headquarters of the 12. What are you looking for?
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
The shop. Well, I need more bullets.
Okay.
Do they have a shopping
Hardly.
district or
They do.
or-
Yes.
or a puzzle shop? We need lots of puzzles.
You need all the puzzles?
We do.
Okay.
I
We
will
need
shoot
lots of
the
puzzles,
puzzle
especially
box.
for Dorian.
Yep, Dorian needs all the puzzles.
I will not hesitate. I will shoot everything in here.
Mm-hmm.
I even smell a puzzle.
Okay.
What do
Knock
puzzles
all this
smell
shit
like?
We need nose plugs for Dorian.
Nose plugs for Dorian. Got it.
Never smell it.
Mm-hmm.
I will, like a cat, I will knock all this shit over.
All right. Yeah, you can purchase bullets. That's not a problem.
Alright, I'll purchase 2 boxes of bullets.
Okay.
That's 40 bullets, that's 2 gold.
Okay. Anybody else need to go on a shopping spree?
Ooh. Hmm.
Are
No.
they are they capable of sending here somewhere someone a
Maybe.
telegram of such?
Maybe. Why? What you looking for?
I would like to I would like to send a message to the person in Salvation who I had working on my combustible bullets to see
Mm-hmm.
how much progress he's made. It's been a little while, so
It has.
thought I'd check in on him.
Okay. He is in the process of he's pretty sure he's got it figured out. It's just a matter of producing them now. Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Easily done then.
Okay.
And actually, that's about all I needed.
All right. So Krebus, just out of curiosity, what inspiring tale do you have today?
Oh, I'm gonna tell the tale of when the teachers unionized.
Ooh. Okay. And that, my friends, is when the natural 20 tells a story. The dice tells their own story. Yep. All right. So that is a total of 17 temporary hit points to everybody as Krebus tells a very inspiring tale.
I think we need to learn the story of when you give a Dorian a gun.
Is that inspiring though?
No.
It is very inspiring. Look at my outfit.
All
I'm a
right.
treasure.
All right. So,
It has inspired flights of fancy in his own mind.
it's true. Do you all agree to this mission that the 12 are sending you on?
So we're supposed to go somewhere and do what again?
Flame keep.
So,
Flamekeep.
Flamekeep to go meet with the Keeper of the Silver Flame, as he is requested to view the Oracle of War and meet its owners in person before agreeing to any talks of uniting with the other nations against the Lord of Blades.
I mean, this seems like more of a diplomatic affair,
It is, in fact, a diplomatic affair.
and I
Right.
can say that no one in this party here is a diplomat, least of all the walking, machine over there. But I suppose, for the sake of peace,
Or the other walking machine over there. You have two of them.
Or,
Who's the
your
other?
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I assume.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Persuasion, intimidation.
Abu!
Ah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Totally diplomatic, this guy is. Look at that.
There's
That's
no
like my
roll.
in-person character.
Uh-huh.
Had 20
I gave you
charisma for a sorcerer.
I just
At
gave
level
you
1.
17 hit points with my words. My
With a
words.
With the words, yep.
With the story.
And
Mm-hmm.
I gave you 21 points of damage with the bullet. Took a lot less effort. But it is appreciated, Craze.
All right. So with that, you head back on to the sailor as the ship takes off. It floats serenely over the farms and fields of Anandar. Its captain yells from the helm, "Storms ahead! We're going to fly above them. Shouldn't add too much time to the trip. Can't keep the Keeper of the Silver Flame waiting, eh?" Apparently she's, Canadian. The sailor then ascends to avoid the storm clouds. As the crew expertly levels the ship off at its new cruising altitude, a sizzling lightning bolt surges up from the clouds and strikes the elemental ring powering the vessel. The ship lurches, and the elemental ring explodes. The hull tears apart.
Elemental, because I got 3.
The hull tears apart beneath your feet, and you all fall, plummeting into churning thunderclouds. As you disappear into the vapor, creatures of Creatures of fire and lightning form from the wreckage of the elemental ring and dive towards you with lethal intent.
Why does everything we meet try to kill us?
'Cause it's fun like that.
They hate fancy pants, kids.
So with that, you all from the explosion take 21 points of force damage. The airship is lost. And all of the survivors find themselves in free fall several thousand feet above the ground, falling towards the picturesque farms and fields that dot the countryside here.
I will not take no guff from the living lightning rod over here. My pants are indeed fancy.
Okay.
So we take 21 hit points?
You take 21 hit points of damage as the ship literally explodes around you.
Yeah, but 17 of that is temp hit points.
17 of it is temp hit points, thanks to the story that you all learned from Krebus. Now,
So we're just free falling to
You-
our death here?
you are free falling to your death.
Right.
Well, I have my hoverboard, so I'm
Is it
okay.
Featherfall?
Do we have our sword sleds?
Do you have them with you?
Yeah,
Always.
I've been keeping mine this whole time.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we
will-
carried that, but
If
unless
it was
we
an
can't.
issue, I'd put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. You are, by the way, just for reference, 6,000 feet above the ground.
Wait. That's
So
far.
did we get a long rest?
You
at
did.
all?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, then I can cast fly again and not fall into lava this time. I'm so sorry, Krebus. I can cast fly on the four of us, and Darian's using hoverboard. Dorian,
Yep.
sorry.
I have my soul sled.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for reference, you free fall straight downward at a rate of 240 feet per round. 25 rounds to hit the ground. But
Yeah.
you guys are good.
The sword sled helps.
I can do that, or I can cast Featherfall.
It is up to you which one you want to do.
Featherfall is a level 1 that can get most of us.
I think it's 6 creatures, isn't it?
I would
Up to 5 falling creatures.
if I auto-resolved.
Well, there you go.
So, that would
So
be
I will
That would be all of you.
I will wait until we get closer to the ground. Not like horribly close, but like maybe 1,000?
Okay.
Well, if you slow our fall, then we would have an easier chance getting the sword sleds out to go the rest of the way. Not plummeting like a stone.
It has to be easier to fight the uncroaching elementals.
Okay. I'll cast it sooner then.
Okay. All right. So you
Because it lasts a minute.
you might want to wait since that's 25 rounds to get to the ground, which would be 10 rounds is a minute.
It only lasts a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're just slowing us down to. I mean, unless we can get our sword sleds out while we're hurtling towards the earth.
I mean, it's true.
It's gonna be over 20 minutes of falling, so you got time, I think.
I think you do.
Okay. Back to the 1,000.
Okay. So in you have a solution either way. So you see falling soldiers that plummet past you. And you manage to survive the fall. Unlike some of the others, as you see, some of the soldiers that did have the ability to slow their fall takes out these elementals that are leaving the ship. But as you hit the ground softly, you are safely back on the ground. a familiar face appears out of the sky. You see, as the wreckage of this ship crashes into the fields around you, an ashen-faced woman swoops down from the sky on a broomstick. Great gods, what in Kryber happened? You see the Archmage Narcy of Xandar arriving on a bloom of flying. And she kind of turns to all of you and says, "Are you okay? Is everyone all right?"
Thanks to Zutog, I think so.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I was close by. I'm currently working as a Brailish liaison to the Arcane Congress of Anandar at Ernix, assigned to the king himself, and I saw the ship explode. I thankfully was already on my way to fly up and meet you since I saw the storm brewing, but I was unfortunately too late to help. I'm glad that you are all okay, though. The Congress would be keen to host you for the night while the crash site is investigated. I can make sure to arrange transport to Thrain in the morning. I mean, I know some of the Arcane Congress's best minds would be excited to talk to you about your experiences with the Oracle of War as it was, and even your adventures up to today.
I mean, I could assist with the investigating. I'm rather good at it.
Perfect. She is telling the truth. She does let you know that she was told of your coming through, and that she was going to be joining your entourage of diplomatic aides.
Can I make some kind of check to see if I can what I saw in the seconds before, like what caused it to explode or anything, or do I have to go to the crash site and stuff?
Well, you are in the middle of the crash site.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So,
investigate.
yeah, give me an investigation check, and you as well, Dorian.
All right.
I'd like to investigate too.
Perfect. Actually, everybody, give me an investigation rolls. We'll just do that. Maybe somebody will learn things that others do not. Okay.
16.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Krebus and Arthur and Cinder Striker. You guys all come upon this section of debris that was part of the area around the elemental ring. And it is clear that some sort of very powerful magic had to implant the elemental problems in there, known as flux chargers. When the volatile creatures broke free, the resulting explosion shattered the hull. You are all able to, kind of looking around, you find the captain, Captain Lathander, did survive the fall, but many of the soldiers perished in the crash. The ship is completely destroyed beyond any sort of repair whatsoever. It seems that that whoever it was that put these elemental flux chargers into the ring is the one you're responsible for this, but you do not find any sign of who that could have been.
When would they have needed to be put in, and how long would it have taken?
It, based on everything, it would not have taken long for them to have become volatile.
No, to install them. Somebody new hanging around for like 3 days messing with stuff, or
Not that you're aware
Or an
of.
archmage, perhaps.
Maybe.
no, but I mean, I would ask the crew and everybody if somebody was hanging around or what.
Nobody saw anybody that they're
Different
aware
or
of.
new?
Nope.
Well, maybe it was an inside job.
Maybe.
Is there anybody unaccounted for?
No. There's lots of dead bodies around, but no, everybody seems to be accounted for.
Well, don't you think the person who sabotaged it would probably be amongst the survivors?
Or not anywhere near it.
True.
That's what.
But if they had to be on the ship to implant that magic and it happened quickly, they may still be... They'd probably ensure that they survived. Unless this wholly new concept like a suicide saboteur.
I don't know. That's the end of the stuff I picked up from watching Dorian, so now you guys can figure the rest of it out.
That's fair. All right.
I know the questions to ask, but you're getting in too deep for me here.
You can ask the questions, but making sense of the answers is a whole nother story.
Well, when there's simpler answers, like, you know, oh, who stabbed this guy? Oh, this guy did, the one with the knife, you know?
Right. Okay. All right. So, okay.
Besides, I can't let Dorian know I've been, like, paying attention and stuff.
That's true. That would be bad.
Reputation to protect.
That would be bad. We definitely can't do that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look over. Look, resume what he was doing. All unsuspicious like.
Okay. All right. After your harrowing fall, Narcy, the mage, escorts you to one of the floating towers that houses the Arcane Congress. High above the patchwork fields of Alendar, 4 grand towers float motionlessly in the air atop rocky islets. Each castle is built in widely varying architectural styles and lit by similarly varied arcane lamps of different colors. Wizards on broomsticks flit back and forth between the towers like busy worker bees. And it is after having been shown to rooms and given the opportunity to clean up and, make yourselves presentable again, you are told that dinner will be served in the dining room. And the large meeting room has been converted into a dining hall with a large conference table serving as a makeshift dining table. A team of elven servers bustles around the room, placing china on the table and preparing food from trolleys along the edges of the room. Colorful wooden screens seem to decorate the place, attempting to make this ordinary meeting room look festive. Several very scholarly individuals sit at the main table, examining you as you enter. Their excitement is clearly palpable. And it's very awkward. Very, very awkward. As the cloistered scholars don't usually socialize with outsiders much. But you are able to to mingle. You um, you see there are all kinds of mages. There's some paladins, some clerics, but most of which here are of the mage variety of scholars. And you see the elven servers continue throughout the dinner to move about the room, clearing away dishes, offering more servings of food, and whatnot.
Um, just real quick, did
Uh-huh.
we land on anybody's farm or anything? Did we destroy stuff?
There were some farms that were destroyed, yes. Some fields that were destroyed, yes.
We didn't like land on somebody's house.
No.
Cool.
Nope.
Tor was worked.
So we're at the dinner table now.
You are at the dinner table now. And the most inquisitive of all of the people who are here at the table is a gnome that introduces themselves as Mina Finderella Kleberdischer. She is ex-military, but very much gives off the feeling that she is not shy whatsoever about prying into your business. She'll ask like any rude, awkward, or embarrassing question that pops into her head, and she has been doing so throughout the dinner.
Ooh.
Yep.
Every time I'm
so the
asked a
food is
question, I
here,
just
is that
shove
right?
more food in my mouth, so
Yep.
I don't have to answer.
Well, before I start eating it, does any off-putting smell or taste to it that might indicate it's been tampered with?
Nope. Doesn't seem to be.
Well, I guess I'll eat it then.
Okay.
Can I have Paw do a sniff perception?
Sure. Yeah, everything seems to be perfectly legit.
Cool.
And as you share some stories about your adventuring thus far, Krebus politely pretends to consume meatbag food. That's very nice of you, Krebus. All right. So you proceed
I'll sit
to
next to Krebus and he can paw it off on my plate while he's pretending, and then I'll eat it.
okay.
We have a system.
A system? Okay. About the time that you finish eating the dinner course, the hall doors open with a crash, and an undead elf clad in plate walks to the head of the table. Living thorns sprinkled with blossoming white roses sprout from the hole in his breastplate. As he approaches, one of the scholars tumbles from her chair in fear and scrambles away. He stares at her impassively, then takes her seat. And he looks around the room and says, "Let me speak very plainly. I want the Oracle of War. You will probably want everyone in the town below us to live to see the dawn. Hand over the box, or I'll drop this fortress on the town and send everyone straight to the depths of hell."
Sir, it is very rude to barge in here and not at least give a name before you start making demands.
I am Imperial.
No, you are rude.
And with that, my friends, that is where we are going to end our session today. As
Aw,
this,
man.
See, I said the words.
Uh-huh.
I said the word.
You did.
I thought you were gonna say roll initiative, and I was gonna say it's not my fault this time. Not this.
I at least no. I was gonna shoot him.
I know you were. That's why you're not getting the chance. All right. Uh-huh. Because I'm nice like that. That's what happens when we watch too many shows that end in cliffhangers.
No, it's best.
Uh-huh.
It's good. It's good.
It is. It is. All right.
In other words, blame Matt Mercer and Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us here within DMS Adventures Tavern. Just to have our Strict 7 College of Chaos adventure where our adventuring party...
There's a huge fight there tomorrow.
There is a giant fight there tomorrow. Yeah, see? There you go. All right.
You can't shoot people tomorrow.
You cannot shoot people tomorrow. But join us for that as they are on their final big boss fight of the campaign tomorrow. So join us for that. And then Monday we have our Princes of the Apocalypse adventure as well. So
Come see if Selfies and Rosie survive, and if they don't, the whole highlights of everything is screwed.
It's true. It's true. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. See you next time.